we've neglected to let you see and hear a little bit from Tom Brady after his latest unlikely triumph. Let's just have a little clip of Tom Brady.
Come on, Mike. I mean, damn, you dropped the ball here. Host the damn show. We got to get Brady in the show. Come on.
The show-losing host. Here's the game-winning drive.
Yeah, it was great. Great route by Rashad. Great catch. Byron made a great call. So it was, we thought we threw the touchdown. I didn't see the one we hit to Chris, and then I thought I threw it in about a quarter of a second. I was like, I told her, how's there a hole? I caught it and threw it. And they put us back on, I think, the 15, and then still found a way. So it was a, great team win. Yeah, we've been pretty good in, no huddle 2-minute drills. And, a lot of games come down to those types of plays. Our guys made them. At the end of the day, our guys made the plays this week. And Mike made plays. Chris made plays. Cade made plays. Rashad made plays. Lenny made plays. Julio made some great plays. Everyone contributed. So it's a hard team to beat. And, just glad we won. It was they got a great defense. They played us very physical like we thought. We made some mistakes in there. But, we made enough plays in the end to win.
Yeah, Tom Brady was 0-4 against the Saints in the regular season as a member of the Buccaneers until this year, and they swept the Saints this year. So, and there won't be a round 3. There was a round 3 2 years ago. There will not be a round 3 in 2022. So the Bucs don't have to worry about the Saints again, and they got to worry about the 49ers now. Then they got to worry about the Bengals, and there's still a chance. They haven't clinched. Still a chance it all falls apart and they don't get in. But what I saw that last 5 minutes, especially Chris, if you're going to get officials that don't call blatant holding, that's one of the other factors. It's what the Bucs are able to do in those key moments, what the other team does to complicate its own life.
I know.
From the Mark Ingram play in the front row, right, to referees that may just kind of look the other way and whistle when Donovan Smith is pulling a guy to the ground and trying to hog tie him.
Yeah, well, that happens in another standalone game in the play. But that's what I mean. It's always that's where I'm just not sold on Tampa. Everything's if this, if that, if this, if that, and that's where I just can't get behind it all the way yet. So we'll see. Maybe this changes it. I don't know. But I still think the style of play, and I'm going to put more merit into the 55 minutes of crap that I saw, more into than into the last 5 minutes of, yes, good, and we got the team reeling, but the other team did a lot of dumb stuff altogether. But maybe this is something, it's a jump off point to what Brady was talking about, where they do a little bit more no huddle and play that style of football. Maybe that's something they got to dive into. Yeah, he does seem to thrive in those situations. When you get in those situations, a lot of the times, you get a defense to back off and play a little bit more simple. It's hard to get all the calls in, and you can't substitute. They got to toy around with something, certainly, because it's just it's hard for me to believe that they can make a run with the way they're playing. That's all I'm saying.
There's a point, where Brady, I think, needs to, and I think he will, forget about whose feelings you may hurt. Forget about who you may piss off. This is legacy moment. This is the time for me to take over. And anybody who's not on the same page with what I think we need to do needs to sit down and shut up. And we're going to go do this. And it's, if he could, I don't know. I've been thinking lately, maybe he is going to play next year. I heard last night on Monday Night Countdown, I think it was Steve Young saying, a lot of these guys who retire, it's because, they can't run anymore. They can't throw anymore. They can't do it anymore. I couldn't do it anymore. That's what Young was saying. I'm out here watching Brady. He can still do it. He can still do it. Why would he stop? So, but my point is, though, he knows what these moments mean. And this is legacy building. This is the stuff that potentially gets you ring number 8. We're going to see Tom slip into that mode we saw last night. It may not be enough. The thought of predicting the Bucs to win, like if that's the NBC wildcard game and it's Bucs Cowboys,
you better pick the Bucs the way you've talked today. I'm going to call you out during the pick segment. You better. Slim,
but I'm just saying we can't treat them like they're the Texans.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.